Recipes can excite. Recipes can open your eyes. Today in my kitchen, that is exactly what I am doing. So stay tuned and see what I am cooking. A banana. Hi guys, today I am making pizza pretzels. This is one of my favorite recipes. I eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and as a snack. So I hope you try it out and bake along with me. A banana. You will need 1.5 cups of warm water, some brown sugar, light, traditional or active yeast. Very important, you want salted butter in this recipe. It tastes better that way. Some traditional pizza sauce with the option of adding spices later. Some all-purpose flour, garlic powder, baking soda, shredded cheese of your choice. Pizza is best here, but I am using cheddar and pizza mozzarella in this case. And finally, some salt. We are going to start by adding our 1.5 cups water to a nice large bowl and spilling it all over the counter apparently. Now we are going to add our active or traditional yeast, 4.5 teaspoons. Just sprinkle it evenly over the top. We are now going to add 2 tablespoons, so roughly 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Now we are going to measure out 1/4 of the cup of butter, which is 4 tablespoons in case you want to do it by tablespoons. I have a measurement on that side of my wrapper, so that's how I'm able to tell where I need to cut. Now that our butter's melted, we're going to add it into your yeast, brown sugar, and water mixture. Now give this a good mix. And we are going to let that sit until it is puffy in nature, so the yeast has essentially proof. You can see it's already starting to proof. We want it to become nice and foamy on top. And that's what proofing essentially is waking up our yeast. This is what it'll look like after it has proofed. Now we are going to add in 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 1. Now let's add in 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now mix this together until combined. Once it gets really thick, you can kind of start working it with your hands. Like so. And then I am going to add a little bit of flour to my surface. Spread it out. And I am just going to work this in by hand until it forms a smooth ball, giving it a little kneading action to kind of just bring it all together. And now that this is in a smooth ball, we're going to let it sit for only 10 minutes. We don't need to do a full rise on these. With a tea towel. While that goes, we're going to work on our dip for our bread, for lack of a better word. It's just to dip it in before baking so the surface gets a nice crust on it. So all you will need is 2 cups of water and 2 tablespoons, not teaspoons, tablespoons of baking soda. Give that a quick stir to mix in the baking soda, very important. Hey y'all, if you're liking this video, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm just a growing channel and I could use all the support I could get. Thank you. While we are waiting that for that to finish rising, let's just go ahead and dust our countertop. For this next part, you will need a bench scrape or you can use a knife. Now that our dough is rested, we're just gonna lightly press it into a disc. And let's flour our bench scrape. We're just gonna do shadow marks, so don't cut it, but essentially just make shadow marks so you can get even pieces, like so. And then start dividing these. And then we'll begin rolling these out. What I like to do is I like to tuck the tail in and then just begin rolling. You want these to be in roughly 24, 22 inch, somewhere around there, logs, for lack of a better word. Helpful hint, do not flour your surface because then it just slides everywhere. So I would just ignore the flouring part of your counter. And here is our first one. I'll show you what to do with these after, to do with the water bath. Let's see if I can redeem myself with my rolls. Embarrassing. The first time I did this to try it out, I was able to roll it a lot better. I can't remember what I did now to make it roll better, but I did. And getting there. It's still quite smooth, the surface, so. Okay, so now that we have these rolled out, you're gonna have to practice how to make a pretzel. It's very simply, make a U, take that side there, and that side there. Like so. So I'll show you again. Just practice this, don't press it in, and right there. Very easy, because for this part you'll actually need to be fairly quick. I don't know why that is, but you just need to be quick, and then you'll need to have a sheet pan ready to put this on. You want the sheet pan to be covered in parchment, and that's all you need to do, and then we'll work on baking them. After we put our sauce and cheese on, of course. Okay, once you've practiced, you're gonna have to stir the baking soda in again. It does tend to separate. Just like so. And then you're gonna take your dough and you're gonna dip it in. Shake off the excess. And then you're gonna quickly form your pretzel. Like so. Let me show you again. Dip, shake off, make a U, one side to one side, the other to the other, and done. Okay, so now we are gonna top them with our pizza toppings, but first you wanna get the oven preheating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That way it'll be ready in time. So all I am gonna do is I am gonna first of all open my cheese because it's a fresh shredded cheese. You can always get block cheese and use that, but for convenience today I have shredded. And then I am just simply gonna take my pizza sauce, and you have the option to mix in like Italian seasoning and whatever into this, but you don't have to. And we'll also use our pizza sauce, which is why you should technically get 2 cans this small for dipping. So with they sit long enough and have enough yeast in them, and that's why I'm not gonna proof them, is because they sit long enough to kind of develop that natural fluffiness, and you don't need to worry about. And now I'm gonna cook these anywhere from 7 to 14 minutes. It depends how hot your oven is. If it's really hot, I would do 7. If it's medium hot, I would do 10. And if it's very slow to cook your food, I would do like 14. Oh, hi there. You don't want your food too? Helicopter. When these come out, you simply just wanna tap them. If they feel too soft like mine do, you might wanna put them in for a bit longer. They are a fluffier bread though, so don't put them in too long. I'm gonna put mine back in though. For reference, I put mine in at 400 for 12 minutes. So I'm gonna do about 3 minutes to see if that puts them through. That should be long enough that they will be. Now that these are done, yeah, mine feel really nice now. I am gonna let them sit before I can break into them because they are scorching hot. So let them sit for about 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll show you what the inside looks like. And this, my friends, if I can get a good close-up, is the pizza pretzel. And remember, this part right here is really good, so don't go wasting that. Now let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh yeah, that is good. Nice cheese pull. I am gonna give this a try and let you know how it is. Remember, you have that pizza sauce to dip it into. That's very important here because you don't have a lot of sauce on the pretzels. But you do have enough cheese, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the crispy bottom. Oh. Dip it in. Pardon my manners. It is really good. I'm gonna have this one for my lunch because I'm hungry and this is so good. So, until next time, happy eating. I hope you enjoy this recipe. It's really good and really fluffy. I would make it over and over again if I could. So, until next time, a banana. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. A banana.